just to kind of review where we are, what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be playing a one turn scenario of Battle Above the Clouds. It's crossing the Chickamauga Creek, and we've got two folks on the Union side, myself, and I'll be playing with Matt Ferrand. He's going to be the overall commander, and I'm going to be his subordinate. I've got basically the Union cavalry as well as the mounted infantry and Steedman's reserve group, and he's got the 14th Corps. And then I guess we'll break it down for the Confederates that Billy will have the same groups he had before, which would be Forrest and Longstreet and Walker. And then Ken, you'll have both, Polk's division, the Polk's Corps, as well as Buckner's Corps, unless and until Paul's able to join us. Okay. We do have a couple of new players this time, just to review how we do the communications. What we'll do is, so the way we do the communications is as we play the game, rolling the dice, etc., explaining where you're moving, we do that via the Skype. Once again, make sure that you unmute your microphone so we can do the communications. As far as what you're doing, who you're moving, all that kind of stuff, we'll do it verbally. If anybody has comments on play, even the observers, they're welcome to type it in the chat room of Vassal. And then if you need to send an order or a message to one of your subordinate commanders, you can do that by using the private message function on Vassal, which is basically right-clicking your fellow commander's name and sending them a private message. The only restriction on that is you can't send a private message while it's your side's initiative.
Okay.
So if it's your side's initiative, you can't go back and forth. What do we want to do? Where we want to move? You have to wait till the other side has got their initiative. Then you can send your messages. Okay. We do have some new guys on the line, and I'm not sure where you guys are all from. Why don't we just introduce ourselves real quickly? Say where we're from, how long we've been playing the game, etc. I'm Ken Lee. I've been playing this series since 1992, and a lot more the last couple of years since I retired. How about Matt? Where are you from? How long have you been playing?
Yeah, this is Matt Farron. I've been playing about a year and a half now or so, and I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay. Ken.
Hi, this is Ken Campbell. I'm from Central Valley, California, and I've been playing about a year.
Okay. And Paul.
Hi, I'm from Sacramento area in California, and I've been playing a year or two.
Okay.
On this series.
And then Billy.
Hey, I'm Billy. I live in Asheville, North Carolina, and started in 1992 with Stonewall Jackson's Way.
Okay. Okay, so just go real quickly to the scenario here. There's no leader transfer in this one-turn scenario. The first initiative is going to go to the Confederates. There are some movement restrictions in that B.R. Johnson can't basically cross the creek any place east or west of,
Ringgold's Bridge west?
Yeah. So any place that all those uncovered bridges, B.R. Johnson can't cross, okay? Hood will come on the board as soon as you guys roll a 5 or 6 for initiative, and he does not have that same restriction. And then our movement restriction is my Steedman guys. I can't activate them all together. I have to activate them one unit at a time. And then the victory, you guys have got to get 8 points. And if you get a unit on the string of red hex sides, that's worth 10 points right there, so you win the game. If you're on the yellow hex sides, you get 6 points, but you can't get both those together. Okay, so you can't have the 16 for both of them. You'll either get the 6 or the 10. And the only other way you can get points is if you take Rossville back here, and that'll get you another 3 points. And then each Confederate loss is worth 3 points for us, and each Union loss is worth 2 points for you. So if there are no questions, let's get started. And I will roll. It's the Confederates initiative. You guys can go ahead, Paul, and indicate who you want to take the initiative. Who's moving first for you guys?
Okay, who is moving first is Billy.
I am going to activate Walker. Okay, all three of them.
Okay.
All 3 units, and give them each a fatigue of 1. And now I'm going to roll the die, see how far I get. 3 plus 2 is 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'll move this artillery first. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I'll move, I think it's Gist. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this was it Lydell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move, put Walker at the top there. All right.
Okay, so you can roll the initiative for the second.
Do I do that, or do I let the Paul?
You can go ahead and do it.
Okay. All right. Here's rolling for initiative.
That'd be Union.
That would be Union. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Union. So Ken, if you want to go ahead.
Okay, I will read your orders and follow them. So I'm going to move a cavalry, Minty, and he is going to roll 2 dice, and that's a 9. Fatigues by 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's my move, so I will roll initiative. Okay, that's a double 2, and I think that's simply the Union initiative, right? That's not an insubordination roll.
Yeah, I think Union gets it.
Yep.
All right,
Okay.
Ken, if you can go again.
Okay, I will. I'm going to move Widener and see how far he goes. And he'll simply move to there. Okay, initiative. That's Confederates.
Billy, you go ahead and take your activation.
All right.
Oh, and Hood enters, yes. And he joins Johnson's division. All right, Billy, that one's your activation.
Let me do Pegram. Give him a fatigue of 1. And we'll see how far he gets. He gets what, a +2, right? Because he's a division cavalry?
Yes.
Okay.
Should be a +2.
All right. So I rolled 10. That's 12 points. 12 movement points. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna leave him right there.
Okay,
No attacking. Just stop.
initiative.
All right, shall I roll the initiative as Confederate commander?
Sure. Go ahead.
Here we go. Union.
All right, I'm gonna activate Palmer. So let me roll for him. 4. Give him a fatigue. And I'm just going to pull him back. Oops. And then I'll roll for initiative. We get it again. Ken, you want to go ahead?
Yeah, I'll go ahead. So I'm going to move Whittaker. Whittaker or Stedman? I'm going to move McCook with Steedman. Okay. And so I'll fatigue McCook by 1. And roll for them. See how far they go. That becomes a 6. 4 plus 1 is 6. So he'll actually move with Steedman. Go 1, 2, 3, 4 to this hex side here. I lost my fatigue there. Okay, that's my play, so I'll roll the initiative.
Confederate
Okay.
initiative. So, Billy, it's yours.
Let me go ahead and get Walker across this river. Hopefully. What's wilder? 2? Okay. All right. Core assault with all 3, hopefully, of Walker's units. So I got to
Okay,
increase the fatigue of all 3.
a question for the guys. Does the mounted infantry have the ability to cavalry retreat?
Yes. Because they say they're just like cavalry, except the leader activation.
Okay, so yeah, Russ is saying yes. I am going to cavalry retreat after you declare that core assault. Okay. So I'll roll for see if I lose a guy. I do.
Good.
Okay. He flips. He loses 1, and he's gonna have to go back 4 here. The 1 there. Now he has to go farther away, right? So, he's not gonna be in the game here. It's 1, 2, 3. I guess it has to continue to be farther away, right?
Yep.
4. And I'll just leave him there. Okay. And I lost his fatigue marker. Okay, you can take the hex, Billy. Now, does he have to success? He has to successfully get his core assault off in order to be able to
Oh, I'm sorry.
to get
Yeah.
across there. I think.
That makes sense.
See how many units cross. All right. I'm going to roll that die, and I'm hopefully going to roll a 1. Oh, good.
He did.
All right. They all 3 get across.
Okay. And you can roll the initiative.
All right. Go ahead, Paul.
Okay, here's the initiative roll. Oops, excuse me. 1 moment here. Here's the initiative roll. 4-4 gives the opportunity for insubordination. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. So, get the rule out here.
Okay, so Union player selects any infantry, artillery unit, or corps leader to be insubordinate.
So I think, Matt, that's probably going to be your call.
Okay, so I can pick any of those leaders. Let me pick.
It has to be a red titled leader. Is that right?
It
No,
does
that's
not
just
have
not-
to be red, but you have a better chance of insubordination if it's red.
Okay.
All right, let's take Polk.
Okay. So you'll roll a +2. You're going to roll 1 die. You're going to add +2 to the die. You're looking for 6 or above. So go ahead and roll the die, Matt. So Walker his Polk is insubordinate, right?
Polk is insubordinate.
See if I can find it. I found it right off the bat.
Okay, you can mark him. Okay. So let's see. Insubordinate means that he may not assault. So basically, that just means he is not going to be able to initiate assaults.
Yes.
Okay.
And is there anything else?
But
I think it's a
part of a grand assault.
Let's see. Insubordinate leader may not assault. Insubordinate unit may not be part of an assault or a grand assault. But I believe the insubordination only applies to the leader in this case, because that was what was rolled on, or is that correct? Okay.
And also, if you attack on a march action, you're going to get a -2 on your die roll modifier.
Okay.
Okay. So
Poor Polk.
okay, and I think we roll the next initiative.
I think it re-rolls the initiative, yes.
So go,
All right, I'll go ahead and do that. All right, we get it.
Union.
All right, Ken, go ahead.
I'll bring up Mitchell. Or let me see, Mitchell or Whittaker. It's going to have to be Mitchell. So see how far Mitchell goes. He goes a grand total of 1. Okay, initiative. Matt.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were asking me to roll. Ken, you're doing great. Go ahead, and if you want to go again.
If this is your definition of great. Anyway, I'll roll with the same guy again. And he'll move up to there. And that'll be my move. So initiative.
Yeah, go ahead and go again, Ken.
Okay, so I'm going to roll for Stedman. I'm a cook under Stedman. See how far they go. Becomes a 2, right? So I will launch a normal attack. Well, as soon as I do that, Davidson has to determine whether he wants a core cavalry retreat.
Oh, yeah, Pegram and Davidson. No.
Okay. So I will bring in the assault against Davidson there. So
Okay.
what I have here, let me just get my chart out here. So for our flanks, I've got all 6 hexes are covered, but one backs out because it's across the river.
Right.
And another one backs out because you have units in it. So it's a +2 flank, right?
And what about the forest?
The forest,
sorry.
No, I
You
have
access
roads.
to it.
Yeah, I have entrance into the forest, so that's covered. It
Okay,
doesn't
sorry.
go back out. The artillery modifier is going to be a -1. So I went from a +2 to a +1. I did the ratio is 2 to 1.
Mhm.
Correct? So that's up to a +2, and the leadership is even. So I have it as a +2 attack. Oh, is it a forest hex? You are correct. So it's actually a +3 attack. I was thinking it was a clear hex.
Yeah, I
So,
can't see it under them. Okay.
Russ is asking, I didn't do an assault, I just did a march action. So it's a +3 attack. It's going to be Union first dice, Confederate second dice. So that's a +6. Okay, +6 on a 2 unit is you lose 1, are deed and routed.
You said you did a march
Yes,
assault? What did you
Yes.
roll for the march?
I rolled a 1 + 1 is a 2, so that became a normal attack.
Okay.
Okay, so somebody else is different. I have a +6.
Ouch.
Okay. So let me do the victory points here.
+6 on a 2 is 1 disorganized route.
Mm-hmm.
So increase fatigue by 3.
Yes.
Reduce his power from 2 to a 1 and flip. And then on the unit, put a demoralized. All right. Retreat has to be, that's 1. And then 2, correct?
Um,
3.
yeah, you have to actually go to 3731 because you have to keep going farther away from me.
But
first.
that's a.
Zone of control.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh, it is a zone of control. That's right. So yeah, yeah, 3730 is correct. Yeah, you go 3730. You're right.
Okay. That's
And then
2.
proceed on the road.
3. And then it froze. Down this way, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. I just get him all the way out of the way. 5, 6.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
I'd
Okay.
see-
So now the question is, do I want to take that hex or not? Yeah, I think I will take the hex. And I had a +6, and that had no impact on me at all. So I will move into there. Okay. And by the way, I'm keeping track of the casualties. I have a manpower marker back near Moccasin Point here. So the Union's lost 1 and the Confederates have lost 1. And I'll roll the initiative. Matt.
All right, I am going to, let's see, I'm going to activate Van Cleve. So let me give him the fatigue. Roll for him a 2. And I'm just going to move him 1. If I can select it. Then move him up. And then he's going to stay there. Initiative. Confederates.
All right, Confederates. So, Ken, go ahead and activate your troops.
I'll activate Buckner, V Corps. Including the artillery.
Everybody.
Rolling. Not enough. And that is +2.
Yes.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3.
Okay.
Good. Initiative.
Confederate initiative roll. Oh, Sandlever rolled it. Okay. Confederates again. So, General Buckner, go ahead and keep moving.
Thank you. The core again. Rolling movement. Oh, yeah. That's better. Turn. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going direct. 5. Can't go across. Can't attack across that river, right?
No.
No, but you can cross that bridge because you're not in his zone of control there. Isn't there a river?
Perfect.
So you could continue.
Absolutely. I just wanted to verbally threaten it. Can't stack it.
Sure you can.
I have one more.
Oh, yeah, I thought you had 2 left. I'm sorry. You have 8 movement points, right?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You can get on top.
One, two. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, and I'm sorry. Let me advance those fatigues. Initiative?
Go ahead and roll that initiative. Let's go with Buckner to activate.
I will, Buckner will activate Stewart to fatigue 3 to march.
Just
And-
Stewart?
Yep, and attack Steedman.
Okay. So roll your die first for movement.
Check artillery. You are in. Oh,
Oh,
doesn't
woods.
matter. Doesn't matter. Okay. March. 6.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep, you-
Now roll for your disorganization.
Thank you. Good.
Good. Okay.
And it's a prepared attack on Steedman.
Mm-hmm.
I got 2 to 1.
So I have it as a +2 flanks. No modifier in the artillery. It's an assault action, brings up to +3.
Hey, Ken,
Yes.
sorry to interrupt. Can we talk about like another option he could have had, such as he could have gone to 34-29 in his march, and then he could have attacked Mitchell. Just say
Oh,
that
very
was
good.
He could have done that, but
Very good.
Yeah, I don't say, I'm not saying to change what he's doing, but that was an option for anybody out there.
And a
Yeah,
very
and it
good
would
one.
give him a better flank modifier if he'd done, like, move 1 unit, activate them all for March, move 1 to 34-29, and then attack with the other guy in March. I just didn't want to be too telling him how to handle each troop.
No, yeah.
Gag
Yeah,
rule,
that's-
gag rule, and then Buckner's not experienced in wooded.
So let's go. Once again, it's the +2 flank, no artillery, +1 for the assault is +3. The ratio is 2 to 1. It brings up to +4, and I think you have a tactical
Yep.
of +1 is +5, and there is no defensive terrain, so it's going to be a +5 attack.
Looks good.
Great.
Rolling it.
It's a +4, right?
Yep.
So +4. I have 4 guys. I will lose 1 guy, D en route, and you will
Fatigue.
1 additional fatigue in advance. So let me get mine taken care of here. And I will lose a manpower and move this up 1. Steedman has to avoid Zach, so he's going to go 1 there. Now it's got to follow the road. Can't go closer. 2. 3, 4, unfortunately. So
And I advanced in and fatigue to 4. Initiative?
Good job.
Confederates.
Confederate initiative. Okay. Let's see. So, General Buckner. I hope you see your opportunity. I'm going to activate you.
I hope so,
So
too.
go ahead and take your activation.
Yeah, I'm going to activate Prescient and the artillery. Is Stewart dead in the water now? Is
Yes.
he? Turtled? Okay. Yep, so the other 2 units, Buckner will activate them. Movement? Oh, yeah. And
Nice dice rolling.
thank you. It'll all come back. And then I will roll for extended on this. Nice.
You need to roll for each unit, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Do I move them individually, though?
Yes. And then roll.
So we'll finish this and then roll for... I should have transferred Buckner.
Buckner can move with him.
That's fine. That's fine.
And I will attack. It's a road, so it's a zone of control. I'll attack Mitchell.
Okay.
Good call. Good call.
So in this situation, there are no flanks because you only have 4 of the 6 hexes covered. The artillery modifier is a 2 to a 1. So I will get an artillery modifier on that because I believe it is a clear hex, correct? So it's a -1 so far. A ratio of
4 to 1.
Not 4 to 1, so that's
Plus 3?
+3 up to you're up to +2. It's a prepared attack up to +3, and you have 2 more because of your tactical difference. So I have as a +5.
That's correct.
Okay. You only subtract 1 because if I had 2 artillery in there, I'd get the 2, but because I only have only 1 artillery, I only think I get the 1. Is that correct, guys? That's right. So
Ends up a +3 finale.
Okay, +3, not terrible. +3, and so you are going to be double F'd.
Is that
Okay,
5 total or?
it was a +5. Okay, and the die roll was +2 for the Union, so it ended up as a +3.
That's right. You do the first one always for Union. Okay.
So I will take. I had in a +3. I don't lose anybody, so I will go up to 4, flip, and I will go 1, 2, and I'll occupy that hex there.
Welcome to the pile.
Yeah. Well,
And it
Okay.
double fatigues and advances in
Mhm.
to secure it. And we'll go ahead and do the artillery. It goes to a 3, extended march. Oh,
He's okay.
okay. And well, both of them are turtled.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to leave them alone.
Yeah. Moving to the victory point hex is good.
And initiative? Union.
Okay, decisions. I'm going to activate Palmer with Rosecrans. So let me go ahead and give him. I'm going to activate him. Let me give him the next level. Then I'll roll. All right, 1 + 1, 2. All right, let me grab him. 1, 2, and Rosecrans. And Gritton is going to go with him. All right, initiative. All right, we get to go again. Well, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try an assault with Palmer. So let me go ahead and flip him to 3. You roll for it. 3, so he gets to do it. So let me add this up. We've got a 9 against your, what do you have? 10. So 1 to 2. Pull up my sheet here. All right, so I'm not seeing any flanks.
Nope.
All right, artillery, we have a 4.
That's
See, what do you have? You have a 4-2. So 0, what are you in? Clear, so that's a -2. An assault action +1. Ratio -1. Let's see, tactical, what do we have? We have a 3. You also have a 3, so that's no tactical. And then, do you get anything? No. So we have a -2 on ours. You have a 0. All right. So I'm going to roll forward as the first die, Union.
yes.
All right. 5, 4, 3, -2 equals a +1.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do I figure out the Confederate side, or do the Confederates go ahead and just figure theirs out and we'll do ours?
Well, I have it's a D for the Confederates,
Okay.
and I have it as a 1D for the Union.
Okay.
So the Union taking another loss.
And we flip him and then decrease him. Give them a 4 level. All right. And then once everyone's ready, I'll roll for initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I rolled for initiative, so we get it again. Let's see. Ken, is there anything that you want to try to do?
Not right now. No.
All right, I want to keep mine where they're at, so we'll pass.
Okay, so just to review here, if they passed out as well, the points are they have a unit in the yellow hexes, right? So that's worth 6. Okay, we have a total of 3 losses, which is 6, is 12, and they have 1 loss of 3. So the victory points right now are +9 for the Confederates. So if we pass and they pass, they win the game.
So you're saying don't pass.
unless you want to lose. If you're just playing for a marginal loss, you can pass.
All right.
If we cause them 1 loss somewhere, then
Yeah,
it goes
all
the
right.
other direction. So
Then I'm going to roll for Van Cleve.
okay.
4. And I'm going to use him to attack into Walker's Hex.
Okay. Well, first of all, you probably want to transfer your leader over there, right?
Okay. Yeah, let me transfer him over then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't say I was an expert at this.
No problem. That's what this is all about. Pat.
All right, so if I transfer him
if,
over,
if he's going to go down, I think I want him to go down with his troops. Is all I'm saying. So okay.
well, what I'm trying to decide what benefit do I get for having him over there? Because doesn't he have to be in that hex to start as an assault?
Yeah, if you're trying to do an assault, what you do is you'd have to spend 1 activation to get him over there, and just marching in place. If you just want to do a march action, you can just take him in there. But you're probably trying to get both units in, right?
Right. I'd like to, yeah.
So if you march Van Cleve in place, then and when you do that, you can bring Crittenden and Rosencrantz over, and then you'll have them there in the next initiative. You might be able to get the assault off against Walker.
Okay, let me do that then.
Okay. They're just
All right. So they're pulled over.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So since it was a march in place, go ahead and increase his fatigue.
Mm-hmm.
All right, initiative. We get it again. All right, this time we'll try an assault. So we go ahead and increase their fatigues. A 3. So we get to use both of them.
Okay.
So that's a 13. Let's see, what's Confederates have? 13 as well.
Mhm.
So 1 to
14.
1.
Don't I
They
have
have,
14?
oh, they do. Yeah, they have a one at the bottom, so 14. Just barely had it. So 2 to 1 or 1 to 2. Let's see, no flank, I don't believe.
No flank. That's correct.
5. We have a 5 artillery, and you have
5
as well, and you are in
rolling.
rolling. So let's see.
-1.
Yeah,
-1.
-1 artillery. It's an assault +1. Ratio -1. Tactical. Let's see. You have your highest is a 2, ours is a 3, so +1.
You have Critton did 3
You have
versus
Critton.
3.
Oh, and you have Walker, so yeah, it's a 0. It's -2. So we have a -1. You don't have any modifiers, so I'm gonna roll. 4, 4. So 3. It's -1.
Okay.
So
So,
Confederates get an F, a big F,
mhm,
and we get a 1D.
mhm.
I'll take that from Little. Oops, went to the wrong one. Sorry, guys. I was messing with the Confederates. All right, I'm going to take it from Van Cleve. Okay, I'll roll for initiative. Confederates.
Confederate initiative. All right. Billy, you haven't had much to do for a while. Do you want to take this one?
Yeah, I'm looking at Polk. Polk is just insubordinate, so he can't do really anything, huh?
Well, I'll deal with Polk, but yeah, right now he's kind of ineffective. So
All
he
right.
can do something if the Confederates get a 6 on an initiative roll. He can move, but right now I'm gonna turn this over to you because you've got a lot more opportunities right now than Polk. So go ahead.
All right, I'm going to activate Forrest. Give him a fatigue of 1. And he's going to have a +3 added to this die roll coming up. 8, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cavalry doesn't earn me any victory points of a colored
No.
hex, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, what am I on? 8, I said?
Yes.
8.
I'd forgotten about the cavalry. It has to be infantry in the hex. Okay.
Mhm.
8. 9. That's a forest hex between me and that guy, right?
Yes, you don't have to stop.
Okay, 9, but I will stop right there. Okay, initiative.
Mhm.
Roll. Go ahead, Paul.
All right, here's the initiative roll. Union.
I don't think we have much left that we can do. Looks like, Ken, it's going to be yours if you want to take it.
Okay.
Just run away.
No. I'm not gonna. I'm going down with the ship. I don't think there's too many people that can attack here, though. Okay. Just for the fun of it, Whittaker will go. See how far he goes. 2 becomes a 3. Or he's just 2, I'm sorry. See if he disorganizes. He does. And whatever, 2. Wow. So I'll go 1 and I'll go 2. And hang on 1 second. 1, 2. Where's Stedman? Oh, dear. Stedman can't even get next to him. Initiative. Ours again? I guess that's me.
Yeah, that's you.
Okay. I'll move Whittaker again. See how far he goes. 2. Okay. See if he disorganizes. Yes. Okay.
He loses a step on that one.
Yeah. So he goes to 3. And I can't even get. So what was that? That was the. 2. Yeah. Okay. Well, I rolled I only can get a normal attack off, even if I would attack there. And so what am I going to do? Normal attack would be 6, 7. It's going to be 1 to 3. 1 to 3. I can't do it, guys. So I can't take him out of that hex. So is it our initiative? Okay. And I lost 1, right? So, okay.
But no victory point loss for that extended march loss. Yeah.
No victory point. No victory point. So, did I roll initiative? I'll roll initiative. Matt, I'm not sure what we can do here because he can't.
I don't see anybody.
I think we're going to have to concede, huh?
Yeah.
So all we have left is Minty down there. Okay.
Yeah,
Well done,
the
gentlemen.
rebels still have Johnson's division can come down, and even with Polk being insubordinate, he can move into positions to take more VPs. And
Yeah. Okay. Congratulations, guys. Sorry, we couldn't give you a better game there. So
Yeah, good job.
worked out so well. So
good game, you guys.
okay, very
That's
good. Thanks for participating. And hope to see you guys back online again sometime playing this. Okay.
Thanks, team.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for organizing this.
No
Absolutely.
problem. We'll see you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.